Hi, this is Kathy Epley, and welcome to Spread Your Wings and Soar. I am so excited that you are going to be on this journey with me, that we are going to be here together, that I am going to be able to hold your hand, so to speak, and help you create a powerful mindset. A powerful mindset that is going to enable you to have the clarity, confidence, and certainty that you need to step up to higher and higher levels of achievement, of satisfaction, of joy, of prosperity. This is a transformation acceleration system. And if any of you know me, you know that I like to see things happen fast. Astound yourself. Astound yourself is all about stepping up to the plate and raising the bar and accelerating your results far beyond what you ever believed possible. You're going to want to take lots and lots of notes, and I am going to break all of this down into bite-sized pieces for you so that we can digest a little bit at a time, so that it will be easier for you to internalize, to integrate, and to start to implement this in your life. You know, there is no shortage of information out there, but the truth is, information does not equal transformation. Information doesn't equal transformation. We have got to get this out of our head and into our gut so that we can start living life from these principles, living life from this perspective, really understanding, not just knowing, because I wanted to share that with you, because as we go through these lessons and these videos, there's a part of your brain that's going to be tempted to say, "Oh, I already know that. I've heard that before." Well, I'm sure you have. Because really none of this is new information. I'm sure you've heard it all before. But the truth is, you don't know it. Because if you knew it, you would be implementing it. And most people are not implementing it, because if they were, they would be getting far different results. Here's what I see. And I've been there. I've been there myself. I know how frustrating it is to keep trying and trying and trying to get ahead and to end up getting the same results over and over and over again. I know what it's like to wake up in the middle of the night, or not even to be able to get to sleep at all, because you're so worried about how you're going to pay your bills. You're so worried about, how am I going to make the mortgage payment this month? You're so worried about, how am I going to take care of the kids? How am I going to take care of the dogs, the cats, whatever, yes? Where's my next customer coming from? What's wrong with me? I have been there. I get it. I understand it. And what I know for sure is that it doesn't have to be that way. We don't have to be living from a place of fear. We do not have to allow conditions and circumstances to control our destiny. We are bigger than that. We can take back our power. And quite frankly, everything can change in the twinkling of an eye. I have had clients have astounding results instantly. We are cutting through the learning curve like nothing you have ever experienced before in this program. Trust me, I have been doing this for over 11 years now. I have helped countless clients shift their perspective, change their life so quickly. It was absolutely amazing how fast everything can change for you. However, it is a process. Change is not an event, it is a process. And we do have these old patterns and habits and rules and story, what I like to call the undertow of how we do life. And it does like to rear its ugly head and try to pull us back in and pull us back in and pull us back in. And that's what this program is designed to do. It is designed to give you the support that you need so that you're not alone. So that you do have that consistent reinforcement and accountability that is going to help you soar. So, the challenge, the frustration, why? Why does this keep happening to me? Why do I keep getting the same results over and over and over again? Why me? I'll bet you that some of you probably do feel that way in those secret moments of total and complete, sometimes despair. And you know what? It doesn't necessarily mean that you're struggling with money. It could be relationships. It could be a dream that you have been trying to realize for years and years and years, but you keep getting stalled. Or perhaps you're afraid. Perhaps you don't have the courage to step up to the plate. Maybe you want to leave that job that you hate that's so frustrating. Or maybe you don't understand why you're stuck at, I don't know, maybe it's $50,000, maybe it's $100,000, maybe it's $1 million a year's income. But you can't seem to break past that a certain point. You do not have to allow circumstances and conditions to control your destiny. There is nothing wrong with you. You are bigger than circumstances and conditions. And quite frankly, we have got to, once and for all, stop allowing our past to hold our future hostage. Let's just wash the past away. Let's just make a decision right now that we begin now together to create the life of our dreams, that we are going to give ourselves permission to soar. We're going to give ourselves permission to reach higher than we've ever reached before, to have experiences that we've always wanted to have. We've never given ourselves permission. We're going to now start to allow. We're going to turn on that dreaming muscle. How about that? We're going to turn on your dreaming muscle and start allowing all the good that you desire into your life. Here's what I know for sure. I know for sure that everything that you want is close to you, is right now as close to you as that person in the mirror. Yep, honest. Everything you want is right there. And as we go through the next few weeks together, I want you to be able to look in the mirror and see this image. I want you to see yourself as big and powerful, bigger than circumstances, bigger than conditions, bigger than any challenges you have, because the truth of the matter is you are bigger than any challenges that you have. Whatever it is that you want, the treasure that you are seeking, whether it's love, whether it's money, whether it's happiness, satisfaction, whatever it is right in front of your face right now. I know that for sure. But what I also know is that you're not seeing it. And the reason you don't see it is because, well, we are all walking around in a trance. We have been hypnotized. We have been hypnotized by the media. We have been hypnotized by our own story. We have been hypnotized by our own limitations. We don't see the opportunity that's right in front of our face right now. Because you see, here's the thing. We don't see with our eyes. We see with our brain. And our brain only allows us to see what's in alignment with our beliefs. We only see what's in alignment with our beliefs. And we are going to change that. We're going to clear up all those beliefs so that when you start to see from here on out, you're going to be seen with new eyes. You're going to see opportunity where you have never seen opportunity before. So let's get started. Let me just give you some examples of the kind of transformation I'm talking about. What can happen? What can happen when we clear up the muck and the junk? I want to introduce you right now to Katya. Katya's fine jewelry. She makes the most amazing, beautiful jewelry, but she was really stuck and was very, very frustrated when we started working together. And just, oh my gosh, just a very few short months, she opened her own shop, and she's doing so phenomenally well. She just didn't see it. She couldn't see it from where she was when we started. You can experience amazing, astounding transformations in the twinkling of an eye. Let me share with you the story of Natalie and Derek, two of my clients in San Francisco who are now in the top 3% of San Francisco real estate agents. Again, a year ago when I started working with them totally and completely frustrated. And now they are so busy, and in not just so busy, but really truly enjoying their work, enjoying balance in their life, living life on purpose. Transformations are amazing. How quickly and easily your life can change from where you are to where you want to be. Oh, well, that slide just went a little bit fast, but this is Sherry. I love Sherry's story. Sherry was totally frustrated. She wanted to be able to spend more time with her son. She wanted out of corporate America. She knew deep in her heart that there was something else, something within her that she wanted to be able to share with other people, but she just couldn't figure out what that thing was. And she was so frustrated when we started working together, and she has created this amazing program, Shrink Your Work Week, Expand Your Profits and Profitability. She found 1,200 hours in her year, and she turned around and wrote a book about it, Take Back Your Time. Sherry has been featured on ABC News. She's been in Redbook. Her life is so dramatically different than it was just a short time ago. It's amazing. And I was so thrilled when I opened her book, and so pleased and so grateful to see the most wonderful, kind acknowledgement to me that she wrote to me, for me in that book. Your life can change too, and it can change so fast. As I said, everything can change in the twinkling of an eye. But here's what we have to understand. Here's what I want you to understand about why you're not getting the results that you want. You know, years ago when I did research on this, the research that I saw at that time said that 80% of your decisions are unconscious, just like this iceberg. We only see the conscious mind is just the tip. What goes on beneath the surface is really what is in control of just about everything that goes on in our life. So here's what I mean. Here's what this means. Your habits, your limiting beliefs, your rules, your patterns, your story, your undertow, that's all part of your unconscious, your subconscious mind. And that is where, well, what I thought 80% of your decisions were being made. But guess what I've discovered? Recently, new research, neuroscientists now know it's not 80%, it's 95%. 95% of what's going on in your life is being driven by your subconscious mind. We are only in charge of 5%. Oh my gosh, do you realize trying to change anything, being frustrated with conditions and circumstances, being frustrated with the results that you're getting, and trying to on purpose change that with your conscious mind without addressing all the stuff that's going on underneath the surface, that is like going up against that is a David and Goliath story. Well, it's not even a David and Goliath, because David was able to slay Goliath, and you cannot slay your subconscious mind. Not that way. Not with just 5%. You can't do it. But there is a way that you can do it. There is a way that we can get massive leverage. An easy, effortless way. We're not using force, but where we are using your personal power to get leverage on all of the programming that has been embedded into your subconscious mind. And all of that programming, by the way, is the reason that you're not getting the results that you want. It is what's stopping you. It is what's holding you back. It is why you don't see what is right in front of you right now. The massive opportunity that is so close to you in every now moment. It is what I like to call thinking in shark-infested waters, because we are. All of the stuff that's going on underneath the surface is controlling our destiny. And we have got to take that power back. We've got to get in control of that. We've got to get on purpose about what we're thinking. It's a little bit like this. We think we know what we want. We want the treasure, and we can see it. It's on the path right in front of us. And so we head on down the path in the woods to get the treasure. And oh, just when we think, oh my gosh, it's right there, I can just reach out and grab it. Well, the problem is we've got this thing inside our head, this grizzly bear, this stuff that just pops up, and all of a sudden there we are, getting the same old results over and over and over again. But there is a way, and as I said, you are going to find yourself having one aha moment after another, after another, after another. Let me give you another example. Oh, this is Ray. Let me see if I can get this video to play for us.
Hi, Kathy. Just wanted to say thank you for your help with your Clear the Field program. As you promised, in less than 30 days, I would recoup all of the investment in your program in the form of compensation. Well, I could have had this a week ago, Kathy, but I have it today. In less than 3 weeks, I have recovered more than the investment in your program. Thanks to your help, thanks to your support, and thanks to your techniques and your methods for helping me get out of my own way. I can't tell you how appreciative I am, Kathy, how much this means to me. I'll be sending you some copies of this for your files so you have some support, some backup. But once again, Kathy, thank you for reaching out to me. Thanks for making a difference. And I know you can make the difference in other people's lives as well. Thanks again, and woo!
I love that, and he is doing so phenomenally well. He and his wife Bonnie both are doing phenomenally well. They have both started brand new careers, and both were in a place where they were massively stuck just a few short months ago. This is exciting work that we're about to do together, guys. Transformation is going to be, well, actually, I'll share this with you. I asked Ray just yesterday on the phone. I said, Ray, if I gave you $100,000 to go back to the way you were when we first started working together, would you take it? And he said, no way. That's how valuable this change is. It is an amazing shift that you're about to make. Here's another story that I want to share with you real quickly. This is Catherine Rue, and Catherine shared with me that this January, as a result of our working together, she had, and this was actually not even towards the end of the month, but kind of early in the month, she had 6 new clients when last year she had no new clients in January. And her business is on fire, and she is so excited about her life. And again, she, I'm sure, would tell you that just a few short months ago, not happy at all with her life, how she felt about her career, and the results that she was getting. Here is one of my absolutely favorite quotes by Charles J. Gibbons. Where I is where I is, but where I'm going is up to me. So here we go. Where are we going? If we had a crystal ball right now and could see into your future, and you can do, be, or have anything you want, I want to know, and this is an assignment, what do you want? Because the most important question that you can ever ask yourself is, what do I want? You have got to know what you want. Now, I know for some of you that's really going to be a challenge, because I know that often when I ask this question, the answer is, I don't know what I want. And of course you don't know what you want, because we've settled for and tolerated and put up with mediocrity for so long. We have turned off that switch inside our head. We haven't allowed ourselves to dream a dream. I want you to start dreaming a dream, and you don't have to know how to get it. That's not part of the assignment. The assignment is identify, what do you want? What do you want? I want you to imagine in the theater of your mind, what is that thing that if you had it, oh my gosh, your life would really have juice, jazz, and wow in it. What is it? What do you want? That's what I want to know. I want to know what's your 10, and I want you to write that down on a piece of paper, put it in an email, and send it to me at Kathy@AstoundYourself.com. I want to know, what do you want? What's your 10? What is the thing that if you got it, your life would be amazing? Send me an email. Tell me what that is. I can't wait to hear from you. I want to know what that thing is that is going to make your life soar. And I can't wait until the next video. Don't forget to send me that email. Bye for now.